Feathered Indians by Tyler Childers is going to be played in standard tuning and then capoed on the 5th fret of the guitar. From this point forward, I will be speaking of these chords, shapes, and fret numbers as the capo is the nut, and I'll be calling them chords like D and G and frets 2, 3, and 4 instead of the real fret names of 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so the intro is going to begin on a D chord. You're going to put your first finger on the 3-string 2 fret and your ring finger on the 2-string 3 fret. You'll be striking the open 3 string with your pick, and your first finger will actually be hammering on to that 3-string 2 fret that I just mentioned. So you hear how there's a little different sound there than just hitting it straight. So you're going to hit it twice, like a down, 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 hammer down. And then you're going to go with your pinky finger to the 3-string 4 fret. Hit down there and then lift your pinky finger up again. The 1 string can be open in this, or you can fret it with your 2nd finger on the 2 fret like a traditional D chord, but there's not much 1 string happening in any of this, so it should be inconsequential. So down, down, and then I'm going up, down, down with my right hand while hitting my pinky finger down on the 3-string 4 fret. And then you're going to hit down again, and you're going to pull off your first finger off of the 3-string 2 fret to expose the open 3 string. Then the second chord it moves to is an A chord. You'll have an open 5 string. Your first finger will be barring the 2 fret of strings 4, 3, and 2. And you're going to repeat kind of the same feel of it, down, down, up, down, down, down with your right hand strumming pattern. But now your ring finger is going to be hammering on to the 4-string 4 fret like your pinky finger was hammering on to the 3-string 4 fret earlier. Now you're on the 4-string 4 fret. Down, down, up, down. Put your ring finger down on the 4-string 4 fret. Come back to your A chord, hit again, and then hit again. And hit in a way that you can then pull off your first finger from the 4-string 2 fret and open up that 4 string. So you've got the D to the A to a G chord. So for the G chord, you're going to lead into that G chord a lot of times by kind of sliding a note from the 6-string 2 fret to the 6-string 3 fret with your 2nd finger. And as you're hitting that note and sliding it, you can just go ahead and kind of strum the chord and fall into position with your ring finger on the 2-string 3 fret. And a lot of times your 2nd finger on the 6-string 3 fret can be muting out the 5 string. So in this chord, there's a little riff that happens. So the way that you do that, so I'm going down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And while I'm doing that, my first finger, my second ring finger is just staying in this G position the whole time, but my first finger is going to the 4-string 2 fret. My pinky finger then goes to the 4-string 4 fret. Back, lift pinky up to where my first finger remains on the 4-string 2 fret. And then open up the 4th string so that you've got that's what it is. So first finger down on the 4-string 2 fret, hammer with your pinky finger to the 4-string 4 fret, and then up, down, down, up, down. And notice that I'm lifting my pinky finger to the first finger on the 4-string 2 fret, and then lifting the first finger off of the 4-string 2 fret. That's the first time through the G, and then the second time through is it's what's happening. Basically like a hammer onto the 5-string 2 fret, then an open 4-string, and then pinky finger to the 4-string 4 fret, first finger to the 4-string 2 fret, 4-string open, and then hammer on to the 5-string 2 fret. But it's happening within the broader strumming pattern of so very slowly, the whole thing comes together like this. Into the verse, which is just D, A, and G for the most part. Now the strumming pattern here, the strumming pattern just kind of drives the song, and it's mostly down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up. But then in that you may feel yourself kind of hitting some ghost notes in between. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Something along those lines. The chords move D to the A chord. Sometimes in this A chord, Tyler Childers may put his ring finger down on the 2-string 3 fret, or he may have it up with the first finger just barring the 4, 3, and 2 strings on the 2nd fret with the open 5 on the bottom. You don't really want for the open 6 to ring out, but you can hear sometimes, I feel like Tyler Childers kind of hits that open 6 string maybe accidentally, and it doesn't kill the chord, because an E is in an A chord, but really a tight strumming pattern should just be 5-string through 2-string on this. Then you've got your G chord. And in the G chord, you can hammer onto the 5-string 2 fret, and you can do some little embellishments of like pull up 4-string 4 fret, 4-string 2 fret, 4-string open with your first finger. So D chord, A chord, and G chord. And then the pre-chorus is an A. This hold me close, my dear, A chord to the G chord. Repeat the A chord, back to the G chord, back to the A chord, back to the G chord. And then I think it maybe repeats one more time and hits the G chord. 1, 2, 3, rest, back to the main riff. The bridge section. The bridge section is going to be a B minor chord to an A chord to a G chord. So the B minor chord is going to be first finger on the 5-string 2 fret, ring finger on the 4-string 4 fret, pinky finger on the 3-string 4 fret, second finger on the 2-string 3 fret. And I'm pretty much just strumming 5-string through 2-string here. I think that in the intro to this tutorial, I played the chord like this with an open 3-string. You can do that as well. I just did it that way out of ease. My first finger's on the 5-string 2 fret, my pinky finger's on the 4th string, 4 fret. I've got an open 3 string. I've got my ring finger just kind of in habit of D position in this chord, or in the song on the 2 string 3 fret. So B to an A to a G. And you may want to change the strumming pattern a bit here. I'm just kind of going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. A, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, rest, intro. So those are the chords and the movements to Feathered Indians by Tyler Childers. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach the song.